Hey guys, Fox here, welcome to another video, and today we're going to be doing a video on how to start a YouTube channel. Now the reason that I'm not doing a face video today is because my room's just an absolute shithole because I'm getting some new blinds and we're kind of just installing them, so my room's just completely messy. It's just an absolute tip, so I'm going to be doing like a gameplay video, commentary sort of style thing, so yeah. But anyway guys, I'm going to be telling you how to properly start a YouTube channel, the things you need, the things that you need to do, so yeah. So I'm going to be covering the technology that you need and then sort of the things that you need to do towards the end of the video. So yeah, let's just get straight into this. By the way guys, this is not like a gaming channel one. If you do want me to do a video on how to launch a gaming channel, then do let me know because I can easily do one of those. And yeah, alright, so the first thing you're gonna need is some sort of camera. Now everyone kind of puts pressure on you to have some insane expensive camera, but honestly if you have like an iPhone 6, then that'll be absolutely fine for anything. People seem to make it look like you need some insane Canon 70D to record your videos, when that's just not the case. Like, you could do it with an iPhone 6, that'll be absolutely fine. The main thing that you just got to worry about is make sure you've got like a tripod or something to put your camera on. Obviously if you are like lucky and fortunate enough to be able to afford these like extra camera things, they will obviously help your channel grow out a little bit more, but it's mainly you, the person, not the actual quality of the camera or microphone or whatever in your videos. So yeah, just don't be too worried about like camera quality or whatever, because it really does not matter, especially when you're starting out a channel. But if you are actually wanting to buy a camera for your YouTube videos, I would probably recommend getting either a Canon G7X if you've got a budget of under £500. It's a really nice camera, it's got a really nice autofocus and it focuses on faces really well. And obviously if you have more than £500 to spend, maybe like £1,000, then I would go for a Canon 70D with a Rode microphone. The main thing that I always worry about is lighting when I record my videos. Like, I have two soft boxes which go either side of me, so it makes the lighting nice and good, and it means that the camera's mainly focused on me and you can't really see the things around you because they kind of like blur out. And good lighting just means that your face looks a lot more lit up, it stands out more, and it just looks a lot better and more professional in your videos. Now obviously when you're starting off your channel, you're probably not going to be wanting to invest £50 in some sort of soft boxes, so what I'd do is I'd place yourself in front of a lamp or always have some sort of light facing towards you, and that'll make the camera quality just look a little bit better and make your videos just seem a little bit more smooth and just look nicer. Now the main thing that I'd focus on when I'm actually recording my videos is trying not to repeat myself, because I often do that a lot of the time. I often like make a point and then say something else and then kind of repeat the point in different words, and it just doesn't really sound that professional. So I would try your hardest to make sure you don't repeat yourself and make sure that all your points are like valid and incredibly clear. So before you record your video, I'd probably make some sort of like, not a script, but sort of like a loose thing. So saying, for example, in front of me right now I have the things that I need to talk about, such as the equipment you need, the editing software, schedule, thumbnail, titles and tags, and then I can move on to them gradually and I always know what I'm going to be talking about. That always makes your videos a lot more structured and seem nicer. Always try to speak nice and clearly. Don't try to be too animated, but don't try to sound like you have crippling depression, because unfortunately when you just talk like you're dying inside, your videos don't sound very good. Now a really good thing is to try and stick to a schedule, because a schedule allows your viewers to know when to tune into your videos. Now I have like a loose sort of schedule where I try to upload a video every 2 to 3 days, and when I do upload, I usually upload about 10 o'clock at night. I really want to get into some sort of schedule of once every 2 days at 6 PM, and that seems like a really nice time to upload because everyone's back from school then and everyone starts watching videos around 6 PM. But a schedule lets your viewers know when to watch your videos and when to tune in, so yeah, definitely stick to some sort of schedule. Now for editing software, there's a lot of things that you can use. If you're just starting out, I'd probably just recommend using Windows Movie Maker. It'll take you 2 minutes to learn, and honestly it is not as bad as people make it out to be. As long as you're not trying to do anything complicated and you just want to do a straight edit, just like jump cuts and things like that, then Movie Maker is all you're going to need. But of course, if you do want to go out and spend the money, I would 100% recommend Sony Vegas 13 Pro. It is really nice editing software and you can do basically whatever you want on it. You can do things like picture on picture, which is really useful, which basically means so that you can have one video playing and then a video on top of it, so for example a face cam, but it also allows you to edit audio levels and things like that to make your video just sound nicer and it just a lot more professional. Now for thumbnails, you can basically do whatever the hell you want. Some basic advice would just be try and keep them bright and colourful and make them stand out. There's no point putting a paragraph of information in a thumbnail. You need it to be maybe 2 or 3 keywords at most if you have text in it, and you need to just make it colourful. I don't know if you've noticed, but recently I've really been trying to up my thumbnail game and make them look a lot nicer, so yeah. Also, don't try and be that cheeky lad that puts like boobs in the thumbnail or something, because it really doesn't work anymore. You need to make sure that you've got watch time as well as click time. So if you have, for example, boobs in the thumbnail of your video, when people click on it and then they're misled, they're just going to click straight off the video, and that's actually going to affect your channel in a bad way, because your channel is not going to get featured as often in the search ranks and things like that. When it comes to your titles, try not to make them too long but not too short. So in your title, it should just say a basic thing about the video. So for example, if I was doing a review, I'd list the full product and say a review on it. Or if I was doing like a first gameplay Battlefield 1, I'd put something like Battlefield first impression, something like that. I wouldn't type out a full paragraph of information about the video, but I also wouldn't just put like one word saying just Battlefield 1. Now for the descriptions, I would probably recommend putting a bunch of links to like your social medias, but your description should just basically be filled with things like Facebook link, Instagram link, Snapchat, you know, everything that you need, everything that you want your viewers to have access to, that should definitely be in the description of your videos. I know it seems obvious, but a lot of people actually don't put links to products in the description, and it just really confuses me, because how can I expect someone to watch my video and then go buy a product if I don't even link it myself? Also, I probably wouldn't bother with trying to get intros. I don't know why, but when I had around 200 subscribers, I was just desperate to get one of those like animated intros. I'll play one for you now, but I just think that they're really bad. I don't know, they just look unprofessional and just kind of stupid, and yeah. Also guys, I would generally try to stay out of drama with other people. Don't try to just start fights with people on YouTube, because it just isn't a very clever thing to do. It's just silly. Like, only actually engage with someone if you absolutely have to and they're giving you no options, because starting drama and starting arguments with people over the internet is just silly. It just doesn't end well. So yeah, just try and stay out of trouble and just focus on your own channel. Also, don't be one of those really annoying channels that leaves comments in the description saying, "Hey, I really liked your video. If you would please check out my channel, that would be greatly appreciated." Like, just don't do that, because it makes you seem really desperate, and honestly, as a content creator, it's just annoying when other people try and advertise their channel in my comment section. It just pisses me off. Also, I would try your best to do collaborations with other YouTubers, because when you do collabs, you actually introduce yourself to new audiences. On the person you're collabing with channel, they will see you talking in the video or whatever, and then they might look into the description and then go check out your channel and potentially subscribe to you. So collabs are a great way to gain subscribers without having to beg for them. So yeah, definitely just collab and go with everyone that you possibly can. Also guys, when you first start your YouTube channel, you probably shouldn't be having high hopes of things going super well instantly, because it took me about 2 years to even get to 2,000 subscribers, and it took me 2 channels. So things generally just move really slowly on YouTube at the start, because you just don't really have an audience, and now it's super oversaturated. So getting subscribers on YouTube now is super hard, and unless your content is absolutely phenomenal, which no one has ever seen before, you're probably not going to gain subs instantly and become a millionaire overnight. Also, don't be too worried about getting sponsored or anything like that. Once you get to about 500 subscribers, I would say then you can probably think about getting sponsored, but there is absolutely no point until that point, because really you're not going to earn any money under 500 subscribers. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to slap on a like, as it does help me out a huge amount. Let's see if we can get 25 likes. If you don't want to see me do a gaming version of this video, if you want me to teach you how to start a gaming channel, then let me know in the comment section down below, and I will see by the like ratings and things like that if there's enough support for one. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Add my Snapchat, it's FoxYT, and I will see you all later.
You can't buy this, triple flyness, like a shyness, your highness, it's performing, look how long the line is. That's what happened, you make shit that's timeless. That's what happened, these rappers is the pioneers. What do it take to be a legend like Nas is? Y'all so novice, I'm so polished, I got a right to be a little bit snob.